action. When I became professional, you know, my mom, she wanted to move to a different part of the valley, and I'm the type of person who's real sentimental, so no, this is my home, this is where I grew up, I want to stay here. So I stayed in the house, and I'm living with my best friend, Nigel. So Nigel worked at the skate shop that I rode for. It was called 118 Skate Shop. And Nigel calls me at probably like 12 noon.
Like, hey, Paul, what's up, dude? You want to come to the shop real quick?
I'm like, why? It's like, Robbie from Nike, he was a sales rep from Nike SB. Robbie would like to talk to you about potentially, you know, doing something with Nike. So I got up, got dressed, drove down there, met with Robbie, and he was like, this guy, Sandy Bodecker, would like to talk to you and see if you'd be interested in riding for Nike.
Kind of felt like the right thing. Like it could be something that could be game-changing, you know?
So I found myself by that next weekend on a plane with my manager, flying up to the Nike campus in Beaverton, Oregon, in Sandy Bodecker's office. And my manager started talking business, and they give her the deal. She calls me and says, hey, here's the deal. She tells me everything about it. I'm like, okay, all sounds great. But one question, am I getting a signature shoe? Only thing is they're not planning on giving any signature shoes to skaters. And I was like, man, that's a bummer. That's my dream. I have to. I was like, tell them I appreciate the offer, but I can't do it. If you know, having a signature shoe to me was the completion of the dream. You have a signature board and you have a signature shoe. That makes you a pro skater. So she went back to Nike. She told them, hey guys, he says he can't do it if he's not getting a signature shoe. And then they just came back, to my surprise, not even thinking they would come back. Said, okay, we'll give him a shoe. She hits me back, give you the shoe. And I was like, are you serious? I was like, there's nothing else to think about. Let's do it. And needless to say, it ended up working out. And here we are 20 years later. You know, it was probably on a Zoom call when we first discussed bringing back the P-Rod 1, basically going over what the plans were with me at this point in my career. We're like, well, look how close you are to your 20-year anniversary since the first ever Nike SB signature shoe ever came out. We should do a re-release and do that one big. And I was like, yeah, I like that. I like that idea. There they are, buddy.
Wow.
So with the clear soles now, baby.
Hey, this is it.
I feel like how I did the first time when I got them originally.
Good. Where are we headed?
Is it Monterey Park?
Yep.
Yeah, Monterey Park. Thank God.
How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good. I was hyped I was able to come back and get this clip in the shoes. And I did it maybe about a month or so ago. But then my samples of my shoes came in, and I was like, man, how much better would I like that clip if I was able to get it in my shoes. So I was hyped that we were able to come back, and it wasn't too big of a battle, and got the shoes. So I'm hyped. It's a blessing. Thank you, God. I'm actually sweeping away exact, like, real rocks, not invisible fake ones.